Good morning, tankers. This is Kassarian, and welcome to my first World of Tanks episode. Alright, just to start this off, ladies and gentlemen, let's just say this is not going to be a standard series like my Minecraft videos. Simply put, I have an on-again, off-again relationship with World of Tanks. This is not quite as important a series to me as my Minecraft videos. So, don't expect this to be releasing on regular days. Expect about a video per week, probably Tuesdays, Thursdays, maybe a Saturday or two. Okay. But, another thing is, I am pretty much going to be recording straight. So you guys will end up seeing, my loading screens, my this, my that, my etc. And I'm hoping to make it interesting simply by, going through and maybe also talking about some history. I'm a huge fan of World War II history, especially tanks. And I love the things. I really do. I don't know why. I love tanks. Something about, massive hulks of metal rolling through streets and blowing stuff up, all of that good stuff. So as we look through my garage here, you can see I have a fair number of tanks. I have an M22 Locust. That was the first elite tank I ever got. It's not bad. I am not a fan of light tanks. I'm not a fan at all. I got my M4 Sherman, currently outfitted with a 76mm. However, I do run this thing with the derp. You can see here I actually kept it because I love it so much, and I'm working on its crew right now. I got the M7, simply because if you look at the US tech tree, I had initially planned, it used to be a lot different. This stuff didn't used to be here, all of this crap. I had originally planned on going M7 to M4 back when you could actually do that. However, then they added in all this crap, and well, that wasn't an option anymore. Whoops. So, what else do I have sitting in my bay here? I have my EZ8 Sherman. I love that tank as well. It's an excellent little tank. You can see I actually have the derp gun on it right now. 105 SPH M4 L23. I have the derp gun, and if you look at my loadout, yes, I am running heat. I was actually testing it out to see if the forum rumors are true and this thing is horribly overbalanced. The answer is, oh my god, yes, it is terribly, terribly, terribly overbalanced. Overpowered, excuse me. Then I have my T26E4 Super Pershing. Oh, the SPs. This one I actually picked up not because I wanted another premium tank, but because I have this weird love affair with the Pershing and the Super Pershing. I don't know why. There's something about the tank that arrived too late that I just love. I have my T-34, which you can see I've been working on getting my way up the Russian line of mediums. And I have my T-26. This was a premium tank we were given over New Year's or Christmas. It's the US T1 starter, except it has an autoloader system, so I may play around with that a little bit. This is the tank I've been working on, the T-29 US Heavy. You can see if here, I have it partially researched. I'm working on the turret and the 105 gun right now, and then I'm going on to the engines. It's a really good tank. I like it a lot. I just got through the M6, which I was having a really good time with, believe it or not. When I first started it out, I couldn't drive it to save my life, and then all of a sudden I took like a vacation, maybe a couple-week vacation from tanks, came back, and suddenly I loved it. I don't know. USTD, been working on that too. Not having much luck with it, though. I have my leak tractor, which is actually kitted out. You can see here my crew is working on their specializations. And I actually have vents on it. Yep. I have this tank. I actually believe I have this tank fully upgraded. Yes, I do. I do have it fully upgraded. I've actually been keeping this around because I have a friend of mine who's playing German line. And this is where he was last time we played. So I kept this around just so we could play the same tank. 38 NA, again, I am working my way up the tree. Panzer IV goes to the VKs. Now let's do this from the check tree. Panzer IV goes to the VKs, goes to the Tiger. Eventually you end up either with the VK422P, or you end up with the E75. So this is the heavy tree. I am planning on going with 3601H to the Tiger II. Because I like that tank. Don't know why, I just do. My old KV-1 still hanging out here. I made the mistake of going the T150 line when I shouldn't have. I should have gone the KV-1S line to get to the IS. But we all make some mistakes, right? And the T-150, which I hate and haven't played in a while. Because I hate it. With a burning fiery passion. I just can't seem to do well in this tank. I have it working on the upgrades. I just can't... I can't do it. I don't know. I just can't seem to get a good game. I can't seem to get anywhere. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with it, but I'm doing something wrong, that's for certain. The 122, this is a derp gun. And the 107, which is a pretty good gun. That's really good. Why can't I get that yet? Oh, joy. Okay, so let's actually stop with all this dicking around, and let's get into a fight, shall we? I am doing live narration, so if I suddenly go quiet and start just derping, well, there's a reason for it. So, let's go here with the T-29, let's load into battle. And while we're loading in, I'm going to start talking about what's up with the T-29. So the T-29 is a US Heavy. Oh, this may actually work out really well for me at Prokhorovka. The T-29 is a lot like most US Heavies, in that it has really kind of crappy hull armor, but it has excellent turret armor. So what you want to do with this tank is you really want to get into a hull down position. And I will be demonstrating what hull down means as soon as I turn my music volume way down. There we go. Okay, so let's see here. This map is kind of interesting. You got a road here, you got a village along here, and some railroad tracks. Now, I'm probably going to go...
Let's go!
I'm going to try and shift here, and of course my audio settings are all screwed up again. There we go. Yep, and I caused a traffic jam with a tiger. Yeah, that's pretty normal. Let's see. Let's watch what our team's doing here, just in case. I don't want to get too far out before everyone figures out where they're going. So it looks like we got a couple heavies going one way, a couple more going this way. I don't know if anyone's going to cover mid. I hope so. But let's swing here. Why don't we just get into these bushes for a minute? I'm mid-tier in this tank, but the problem is I'm still using the gun from the M6, the 90mm. So I'm just going to find a bush, and let's follow this KV-5. If I had the fully upgraded gun, I'd be a little bit more aggressive. The full gun on this thing is a beast. I've faced it before, and it actually can do horrible damage to you if you're not careful when you're facing it. The main thing to remember, though, is that this tank is... Do I have a shot here? Nope. This tank can be a brawler. It's not really a good sniping tank, though. Even though it has this massively huge gun. That's a KV-1S. I know I can pen him. Oh, damn it. Just missed it. See if he pops his head up here. A little bit. Not really enough for me to get a shot off on him. Alright, let's scratch that and move out. KV-1 got a line of fire on him. Now we're gonna dip into this village here. Oh, we got a KV-5? Isn't that a premium? That's a premium. Two of them.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
That's not good. Kind of snap firing here. I don't want to get... These guys pack a punch, and I don't want to get pegged by one of them.
We didn't even scratch them. One of our tracks is damaged.
And that, and that.
We've lost a track. We're immobilized.
Yep, I'm going to get jacked up.
We're dead for it. Everyone
and
down.
That is what you don't want to do in tanks. So what should I have done there? Well, first of all, I shouldn't have pushed. I should have held back and let the bigger tanks on my team try and come up and support. But instead, I got greedy and I went forward. So let's try out the Super Pershing, shall we? Now, the Super Pershing is kind of a funny tank. It's an American Pershing, which is a medium. Except it's an American Pershing that they basically got a hold of it and they welded a bunch of armor on the front of it. A lot of armor on the front of it, actually. So the downside is that it drives like a heavy. um, it's really under-engined for the amount of armor they threw on the front. If I take a look over here, yeah, you can see right here, I have some armor on the front, extra armor. If you look from the top, you can actually see this stuff is spaced armor, which means that even if they penetrate that armor, they still have your standard turret armor to chew through. The advantage of this tank is that you have excellent front armor, and your gun's not that bad either. Yeah, 170 pen, 240 damage. It's not bad.
Time to roll out.
The downside is, you can see here, I'm not exactly agile, and I'm not exactly, you know, fast by any means. Let's get into the city. I don't like to go out into the fields in this map. It's either ended with me spending the entire game going cover to cover, not getting any kills, or me getting instantly annihilated by enemy artillery. By the way, in the Super Pershing, you are an arty magnet. You have very little side armor, very little hull, top hull armor like most tanks, and don't even think about taking any shots on your rear. You have no rear armor. You basically, except for the front, you have the armor of a Pershing, but you're slow. You're much slower than the American Pershing. Let's head in towards this. We can support that M103. Is it tier 9? Yeah. A lot of tier 9s in this match. I'm playing early in the morning before I go to work, so the force distributions are going to be a little weird. Matchmaker tends to get a little screwed up. So let's go up and support these guys. I am better suited for this than this Tiger is, that's for certain. Not that he will recognize that at all. 18 tanks trying to crowd into the same space. I'm going to try and get my hull armor angled here. Yep, you can see that just dinged off of me. They shot themselves. Okay, if I look at my battle map, and you may hear me referencing my battle map quite a lot during this engagement, that's actually because I tend to look at my battle map to make sure I'm not about to drive into something terrible. I don't want to fire on anything. No. Okay, that AMX was stupid. He basically just sat there and took the shot. Yep, okay, if you notice, I just glanced that shot. Let me get that rotated. He's another one of me.
Penetration. The commander is knocked out.
Alright, I lost my commander, so my view rating's down. Let's pull back a little bit. Let's let these other tanks fire in. Check our battle map. Okay, we got hostiles coming in on our left. So I'm going to swing around here. Try and protect our butts.
They're hit.
Yeah, okay, that's a tier 9. I'm not really going to be able to do much against this guy. Other than tuck it in and hope I don't die a horrible, painful death.
The track is damaged. Penetration.
Alright, let's see if I can do some damage. So they're seesawing on me. Not much I can do.
Enemy armor is hit.
Okay, he ricocheted that shot. So he goes round off.
We nailed it bad. We nailed it bad.
Probably kill this guy. If I get this next shot off first, I can kill him. Nope.
We've had it. Let's get out of here.
Nope, should not have stuck around to engage in that one. Alright, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. By the way, guys, I never said I am good at tanks. I have like a 48, 49% win, 49% win record. I was down to 47, but I've been kind of clawing my way back up. What actually helped a lot in that was the M6 with the 61% win rating. And Mastery First Class. Go figure. If you actually look at my T29, I've only played 4 matches, have a 100% win-loss, but that is probably going to change after this battle that it's currently in now. Yep, that's a defeat. Okay. So let's get back in the fight with the T29. So again, the T29, if you're top of the list and you have your max grade gun, you can pretty much brawl. You have this giant gun. You can get right up in someone's face hug them, you know, beat the crap out of them at close range, and just run around. Oh, I hate this map. I really do. I'm top of the tier. Not that's going to help much. There aren't a lot of heavies here. At all. So, I'm probably going to go to Alpha 1, which is pretty much what I always do in a heavy in this map. I don't think I've ever been top of the tier, though. So, I'm going to go over to the Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Alpha 3 zone. And brawl it in there, even though I don't have my best gun. You can see, by the way, I do have binocs on this tank, the binoculars. That's really because I had them, and I just kind of chucked them on. No real other reason than that. Okay, so what do we have? KV-1S, TOG 2. Okay, they have a lot of anti-tank on their team. And this AT-5 is going to be oblivious. Generally, I've found that whomever takes the Alpha corridor up there will win this map. Generally. I've seen a couple turnarounds after losing the Alpha corridor, but you really want your big brawling heavies to be up there. You don't want them to be doing exactly what they're doing right now. Now, I guess it's a KV-1 and a Churchill, so we're not exactly missing much. Churchill GC. Isn't that a tank destroyer? It is. I think GC stands for gun carrier. Okay, so we have the ARLs coming up with us. That's good. He has a lot of firepower. Very fast and mobile. Panzer, PZ-34, and who's this following me? The 3001 Papa. Okay. Yep, so we already have an enemy Cromwell up in that corridor. We're already taking fire. So we moved a little slow to get up here. If this VK would get the hell out of my way, I'd be a lot happier. Okay, and now everyone's going to sit here and dick around. Oh my god, why won't anyone give me a horn? Okay, so the ARL's going to push. I'm going to follow him. These guys probably realized that one of their top tier tanks was trying to push through, so they got out of the way for once. I've had games where people have just literally just sat there and not done anything. By the way, this is the first time I've ever been on this map and been top of the tier and been able to do this. Yep, okay, he just hit my turret. That's nice. I like it when they do that. And this is a good example of what it's going to mean for me to be hull down. So I'm going to have my hull pointing towards the ground. Hopefully I'm at an angle here. Okay. So I'm going to drop into aiming mode. And yeah, I am doing about 8 miles an hour uphill because I don't have the upgraded engines. Yeah, that's the rest of their team, alright. That 3-4 is toast. The downside to this position, by the way, is that basically you're climbing uphill on the enemy. They are going to get there a hell of a lot sooner than you are. Okay, the ARL got that shot off there.
One of our tracks is hit.
Nope. Alright, we're gonna have to let our sniper tanks take care of that. Our RD's coming in. This is what this... Jesus, what the hell just hit me? Okay, this is the problem I'm running into right now. I have no idea where that TD is that's shooting at me. So I'm gonna just keep pushing.
Our fuel's hit. We've lost half our gas.
Getting hammered by artillery up here. Probably gonna die to Artie. Oh no, he's a TD, okay. Hopefully RAA, oh shit.
We're immobilized. They're hit. Enemy is hit. Let's roll.
Alright, let's back that the hell up. Okay, see, now you can just see my turret, right? So we're just gonna sit.
That's gotta hurt.
There we go, nice damaging hit. He's overshooting me. We just lost our ARL. Alright, let's let this AT7 take care of this. We're gonna pull this one back. We're gonna get our main gun, our tank tread spun around here, and we're gonna try and engage this KV-1. We are still leading. Oh, KV-1's dead, okay. Alright, so they have some Yag Panthers out there. KV-1S. Alright, let's put our nose around. Come on, guys. Really? I was hoping that AT would be enough. On the bright side, looks like they're artillery. They just have a grill left. Okay.
They killed our driver. Penetration. Enemy is hit.
I don't know what I'm hitting on him, but it's really going to drive me away.
They are
Yep,
off.
that's
We're
it.
finished.
Alright, so that was how not to attack a Su-125. The problem is, I don't really have the engine power to actually do much there. What are all these messages I just got spammed with? Oh, I won the battle in the Pershing. Okay, that's not too bad. So let's hop back into this thing. And yes, I do convert my XP back out. So yeah, a lot of this is going to be me playing the tanks that I'm grinding that week. And kind of learning along with you guys, I guess. You know, it's hard because there aren't a lot of good LPs out there that actually show you how to play, and I certainly don't know enough to show you guys. That's a problem that I've been running into. Oh Christ, this map. Okay, basically from what I hear, don't go center. You only need like one guy to hold center. I am going to... I always go into the city, and I always get mobbed. Like, just annihilated in the city. So let's actually go to the right this time. Well, you know what? Let's see what the rest of our team's going to do, and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Because if there's a hole that needs to be plugged, I can plug it. Okay, all of the heavies are turning to the left. Is anyone going to shield center? We have some traffic accidents. Our RD doesn't know where to go. Our IS 6. Oh god, watch where you're driving, buddy. Alright, it looks like I'm going to end up watching this center bit alone. That's fine. I have fought many a delaying action in the Super Pershing. It works very well for that. Let us find a bush. Move up a little bit, find a nice bush to hide behind. Yes, I know that was dirty. Yes, we'll find a bush to hide behind, and we will sit here. There is next to no camouflage anywhere on this trail. Yeah, I'm gonna just put myself around this bend. Hopefully... Jesus. hopefully this will be a position where anyone coming around this corner will be forced to engage me. Alright. This is going to be a boring game for me. But I'm not seeing many enemy contacts all over the board, and that's kind of worrisome. Just shut off on this guy. Our west flank may end up collapsing, and that's fine. That would be fine. Yes, this is the problem with my position right now. I wonder if I can get some shots off down this way.
They're hit.
I hit him somehow. Don't know how exactly I hit him.
We've just dinged him.
Okay, he's toast.
Enemy is hit.
Not doing much damage today. I don't know why. Usually I have pretty good luck in this tank, but...
Penetration.
Got ya. So yeah, I'm
Looks like that one
basically
went right
right now just providing fire support for the guys over there. If no one opposes you coming through here, this is not a bad thing to do. The problem is I just don't have the tanks.
They're hit.
Alright, he's on fire. He's not really a concern for me. West flank's holding. But I don't really want to go mobile yet. Because I don't know... Yeah, west flank's holding. We have a mob moving up there. So why don't I start pushing up? Okay, yep, that's what it's going on here. That VK's tier 6. As long as he doesn't have too much support, I should be able to take him.
Got him.
Case in point. And that was a boom headshot moment. Alright, so that's a Yag Tiger 88. That is a premium, isn't it? Tiger wants us to defend the base. Buddy, we have our entire team rolling in on the cap right now, and I'm not certain how much defending the base is going to do. Is he even playing? I can't tell right now. Yeah, there he goes, just moved. He is backing up. Can't say that I blame him. What?
Penetration.
I think he already knows he's dead. He's in trouble.
Looks like that one went right through. Got him.
There we go, second kill. That's another super Pershing in front of me. Yep, the Hellcat has that Hummel squared away. Alright, good. Looks like west flank held. Great work, west flank. Credit where credit's due. Got 2 kills out of that. However, if west flank hadn't held, that wouldn't really have been for much. 1,122 points, not bad. That's with premium. I would have gotten 748 without. I detected, I damaged. I didn't do much damage, though. The Hummel, I detected and I damaged. I wish I could have killed that Hummel, but he got smart right before I finished reloading. Good for him. Um, victory. Victory in El Haloof. Yay. Victory in El Haloof. Alright, that's good. That's good. I'm trying to get my win ratio going up a little bit. You know, I kind of want to get my win ratio up. And if I don't lose any matches, I have to win another 16 games. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get all my stats boosted a little bit here. I am a terabad right now, to be honest with you. Well, no, my efficiency is below average. Whatever that means. I don't even know what calculates efficiency. I just figure if I play better, then my efficiency will go up because I'll be a better player. That's how it works, right? I certainly hope so. Alright, let's start up with the T-29 again. And guys, if you have any recommendations for other ways to do this, that's absolutely fine. I don't like post-recording. And, oh, look at this. I am top of my tier. That's bad. Notice, the other T-29 on the other team has another tank above it, which is a KV-3. But I've killed KVs before. I know I've killed KV-3s in this thing. But we look... I can't even tell. There really aren't a lot of similarities. Okay, it's an encounter battle. KV-3 gun pain in the ass. That SU-122-44 is going to be a bitch. Pardon my language. The SU-122-44 is going to be a pain. Because that gun...
Let's go!
That guy has one hell of a gun on the front of his tank. Well, then again, so will I once I get it. But I don't have it yet. That's the problem. Nor do I have my engine upgrades, which means I'm doing a leisurely 16 miles an hour right now. Excuse me, kilometers per hour. We have our Tiger, our backseat general, our internet Rommel. Buddy, Brand Squirrel, I'm sorry if you're reading this and you're pissed off that I just called you an internet Rommel, but... dude, this is World of Tanks. Most of these players don't even know what tactics are. By the way, I am looping wide here. I am going to attempt, at any rate, to get coverage on that flag. The weird thing about this map is that people don't generally go straight for the flag here. I don't really know why they don't, but they don't. They don't tend to go straight for the flag, they just tend to kind of sit there. And fight in the west and east sides of the city. I think everyone's been conditioned by so much time. Now, if I drive correctly, I might be able to get an eyes on the flag without necessarily coming up over this ridge line. Because that would be perfect. Oh, no, we have a T-3045. He's engaging us. I think I should have the depression. Damn it. Nope, he moved. Yeah, they're requesting fire on him. That's fine. He is pulled way the hell back now. Our KV-1S is already in. They've already killed 3 of us. This isn't going to go well. What can I do here? What can I do here? Their M6 is toast. Our Tiger is alive but damaged. So why don't we get over there and move to help that guy out? Yeah, let's support this M4A3. No, let's not support him. Let's...
The radio man is down. We can only signal nearby vehicles. One of our tracks is damaged. That one bounced. We're immobilized.
This is not going too well.
Let's roll. Enemy is hit. We've lost a track. Vehicle
Yep,
destroyed.
I'm toast. Yep, today is not going too well. That is fine. We are losing 8-0. Not certain what I did wrong there. Alright guys, so I'm back here in Ruinberg with my T26E4. We are pretty much solidly mid-list. There's another T26, Ripsaw. Ripsaw 47. Nice. Let's follow him. Because apparently today I can't be trusted to make my own tactical decisions.
Let's get this show on the road.
We are both wearing camouflage paint, which means we are both invested in our tanks. His is probably gold as well, because it's a premium. Why are we going over here? There is no reason to go over there. The flag is on the exact other side of the map, guys. Exact other side of the map. Yeah, I don't understand on Ruinberg why people persist on going up into that village. There is nothing there. There is no reason to go there. You don't even need to defend that lane. Because our base can't be taken, and if Artie's paying attention, they'll move over to the west towards where the flag is. Because this is bloody Ruinberg, and you have to be positioned correctly to get a shot off as artillery. Right. That's enough of that. What do I want to do here? Sometimes they'll come through here, so let's go hull down. And wait. Nope. To quote the military, we are letting the situation develop, letting the battle space mature. We got first blood, that's nice. Just give it a couple minutes here. Alright, let's start our forward rollout. Feel those moments through either tactical genius or tactical stupidity? Yeah? Well, this is one of them. Have lines on any of these guys. I don't understand why they're fighting out there, but... Alright, so let's go forward, swing wide, and try and shoot these guys in the butt. Swing wide. God.
They're hit.
Just keep an eye on your minimap after every shot.
Enemy is hit.
That forced them back around, which is good. The more you can push these guys away from the cap, the better off you are. T-29's in trouble, let's go support him. Now in this sort of a battle, I'm really operating as a support tank right now.
Hydraulics are down. We have to hand crank the turret. Penetration.
That was a good shot on his side armor there. Alright, let's move forward, support that T-34. We're not doing too hot right now, but that's mostly because of the derps that were over on the east side. As you can see here, we're actually not doing too badly here. We have our two T-34s. Christ, almost looks like they were waiting for me to pull up. Echelon right turn.
That one didn't go through.
He just got jacked up. Yep, they're not going to get much help right now. We're going to sit on this cap circle until we win. No, we just took a hit somewhere. Oh no, one of our tanks left the cap circle. Hydraulics are down. If I have to engage again... Can I lock my turret? If we have to engage again, I will reuse my small repair kit. However, for right now, it's looking like... Yep, he's done. Good game. Yeah, that was GG. I wouldn't say that I had a huge impact on that battle, but I did put some damage in. Didn't get any kills, though. Still got 905 experience points. That's not too bad for a day out, right? Right. Alright. What happened with our M6 up there? Yeah, defeat on the Siegfried line. How did I... Who did I hit? I don't remember hitting anyone. Whatever, guys. Alright, guys, I think that about wraps it up. Thank you for watching. Once again, if you liked my videos, please like, comment, and or subscribe to them. Again, this isn't going to be an incredibly regular series, but hopefully I'll come out with a couple videos now and then. And give me some advice. I'm kind of struggling with this video format, because it's not as easy as Minecraft, that's for certain. So I'm trying to think about what to talk to you guys about. I'm trying to think about the battle. And I'm trying to think about where I'm pointing my gun. Like, this is not... These are three things that are going on in my brain right now. So if you guys have some advice, some tips, some tricks, feel free to pass them along. I'd honestly really appreciate it. But until next episode, guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching, and my subscribers, thank you very much for subscribing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, see you next time. Until then, good hunting.